Alright everybody, I am back. So I don't know what's going on with my stream today, why my GPU is deciding to just crap all over the place. 40 watts isn't exactly good streaming potential. So anyway, I'm gonna try here to see if I can get this stream running. So I went into Armory Crate, which is what this okay, that is not it. Alright, hopefully this time things will be stable. I'm not gonna alt tab out or do any of this fun stuff. So let's hope that things stay stable. Anyway, so what I was saying is I went into my Armor Crate, which is the control software for this Asus Zephyrus G16 for 2023. And essentially I set it into manual mode, cranked all three of the fans, GPU, CPU, and the system fan. Oh. What is Magister's Bloodletter? Can we use that? Not for us. Okay, fair. Alright, we'll have to come back to that. Oh, it might be for Nev. Right. Sake slot, okay, no. They're here. I can use that to corroborate the temperatures here, because there's no way that the GPU is throttling and the temperatures are 59 degrees on the GPU. Those two things simply do not add up. So, alright, according to hardware monitor, it's pushing about 86 watts to my GPU. We're at 0.985 volts and it says the GPU temp is 70. Then, and now we're back. I don't know how to explain this. These sudden drops in power are just being halved. Anyway. Alright. But I hear something. With the Venatori?
Run for reinforcements! Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
Alright, so it looks like we might have some stable gameplay frame rates, perhaps. Okay, nice. We're able to make easy work of these blighted guys.
Get rid of the blight tools or the charge form. Not enough. Look for another blight boil.
Alright, where's the blight boil? Because this is never ending.
Something's ready.
Brother Nomad. Oh ho.
Those darkspawn and Venatori were on the same
Barriers
side.
protect enemies from damage. Deplete them with.
That worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the shadows to use.
Haha. Good thing we didn't buy that. Ability damage.
entrance
We'll
again.
skip that one.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
What is this? Bleeding shard. Full. Right. So here we go. Oh, gotta get back this way. Oops. A ladder. Oh. Register's bargain. Duration ability damage, projectile ability damage. Equip? I don't know. Whoops, I meant to press shift, not space. C. Shortcut. Yeah, see, if you use the manual mode, and of course the laptop is sitting on a cooling pad as well, so it's not that I'm allowing it to just heat up indefinitely. Is this?
There it is, the hidden entrance back into the shop.
Find the door to the Shadow Dragon Refuge. Report the attack.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door. Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
I believe we're getting stable now, or it looks like it's stable. I hope the stream stays this way. The bitrate is stable. I'm getting at 86 watts on that GPU here, getting about 95 FPS. It means we could push the visual fidelity higher, or potentially even turn on ray tracing in this game on medium settings, but I'm not going to risk it at this point. Below 10 milliseconds or near 10 millisecond frame times, excellent. That's what I would expect. And 86 watts on that 4070 is actually very good for gaming and streaming. If I can just sort out whatever issues are causing power levels to drop to half, I'm thinking it's thermal throttling. It cannot be anything else. If there was an issue with the BIOS, I'd have other issues as well, and I have not seen any of that behavior, so I have no reason to believe right now that it's a BIOS issue.
Isn't it supposed to be secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
So far so good. If we can maintain these temps and these frame rates and power levels, this is a beast of a laptop, I tell you. I'm still not gonna knock it or stop recommending it. If you can pick up this laptop on a sale price, particularly if you can find the 4070 equipped model, you've got a lot of power on your hands. This is my main capture, edit, video production device right now, and I assure you, is more than capable of playing any game, modern games, at high to ultra settings quite easily, as well as, of course, as you can see here, I'm doing game streaming and also video editing, content creation, and gameplay. So it is a very, very nice device. It's thin, it's light, it's very portable. You can take it anywhere with you. Battery life, of course, leaves a lot to be desired, but that is the state of affairs with any powerful PC that's based on the x86 architecture from either Intel or AMD for that matter. It's not that large of a difference. The AMD laptop might be able to get you another half hour to potentially an hour, depending on what you're doing, what type of workloads you're running.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them, or worse, they could be allied somehow.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
Rook. My name is Rook.
One day you'll move. Nice to see the Vipers still making waves around the city.
See, when the power levels stay constant or near constant on this laptop, performance is fantastic. I mean, I'm at 60 FPS and these are very heavy scenes, lighting, all the textures, objects. They're not using nano or lumen or whatever that magic that Epic's invented as part of their, what is it called, Unreal Engine 5. So it tanks here, of course, in the marketplace because it's very, very heavy.
So the Viper's real name is Asher.
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions.
Now we can activate the elevator.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Here we go. Down to the warehouse. Even though we were just there, were we not?
Venatori, we're close.
Oh, we fought a bunch of them here already. Aha, another crystal. Oh. Is there another crystal here that's feeding energy to this thing? Or are we supposed to go out here? Suppose we haven't defeated all the Venatori yet. Hehe.
More Venatori. Guard, probably.
Done. What's this? He's got a barrier? How do you deal with that? There you go.
I've got the setup for the rest.
There you go.
Find a way inside the warehouse. You know about this note? Stop leaving the rooftop passage open.
Someone's mad. Locked. There has to be another way in.
Exploding barrels. I love those things. A zealot. Oh, come on.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
And here they come. Right?
Got company.
The Venatori. We must be close. That's all the Venatori guarding the place. Right. Here's our way in.
I know a Venatori ritual when I hear one, and I know they hate being interrupted.
It's gonna get real nasty. Band of smoke. Cold damage, cold resistance. Meh. Keep it for later. Oh, another treasure chest, maybe?
Summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we figure it out.
Controlling dark smoke. One dark smoke.
Oh, what the heck, bro?
Watch your right. Now it's your turn.
Why am I fighting this guy all by myself, please?
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place.
What's this? Quick start leathers. Ooh, very low.
Figure out what they were doing.
I'll take that. Yes, sir. Ooh, I like this one. Where? Search lower floor for evidence. Where's the lower floor? Oh, it's here.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Okay. What now? Where's the lower floor for evidence? Commander Linos.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Knew it.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Well then.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
Knight Commander's crooked. Being paid off.
We managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganan and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Boy.
I think we've only scratched the surface. It will get worse.
It's good that you're back. You know more about the risen gods than anyone. Not surprising, since you technically set them loose in the first place.
Now, let's not dwell on past mistakes. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Who are you? And can we trust you?
Look at that. There are bounds to my infamy after all. Refreshing.
Rook's been working with us. Nevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Maevaris Talani, formerly Magister Maevaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you
Rewarded.
can. I think we'll need your help again.
Yay. What's this? Nice. Sure. Why not? Merchant. New exploration level unlocked. Dogtown. New exploration level is available. Return to this location with the world map or through the crossroads of Luvian to explore and complete additional quests. Where's the shop?
They're telling us to watch out for dark.
Will we get any help from the Grey Wardens?
Here's the shop. Merchant. The other way.
I imagine the great.
Oh no, not again. Ugh, going into the menu does this. What? How? What is it about the menu that causes this thing to go nuts? Oh my god. What is happening here? I think it might be a bug in the game. 36 watts? What the heck? What is this nonsense? Okay, we'll try to back out of this. Alright, so... Huh. Hardware monitor also tells me 60 degrees on the GPU. 65 watts it says. Why? Why? What is it about opening the menu that triggers this? Where's this merchant? 20 FPS. I can't play like this. Please don't kill the stream. Oh man. What else to do? Uh-oh. Don't time out. Please don't time out. Can we get back to our levels, please? Nope, it's fine at 80 some watts. Ah. Do not know what to say. How long will this last? Can we just wait it out? Settings. Nope, it just doesn't seem to want to resume to full power. My goodness, this is very, very frustrating. I don't even know if my audio is... Game might crash. Somehow I'm managing to keep a very poorly stuttering frame rate going. off frame generation. Sorry guys, bear with me. I really do not know what's happening with this game. It's driving me absolute nuts. When I start the game again, if I look at my hardware monitor, it says 50 degrees on the GPU. You know what? I'm going to turn off my FPS monitor. Maybe that's causing some sort of weird overlay interaction. I don't know. RTSS seems to have some issues with Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't get that game to run for what it's worth on my machine, so I've given up trying to play that game. Alright, we'll try to relaunch. Hopefully we can get back our power levels, and then we'll resume where we were. At least thankfully the startup is pretty quick. I'm pretty sure this game needs driver optimization still. Alright, let's go to settings. I want to do a few things here. So it says, can we turn off DLSS? Frame generation is on. I want to turn off frame generation, but it says VSync. Why can we not do VSync? Oof. Okay, so first turn off DLSS and then turn off frame generation. Otherwise, you will crash the game. Oh my god. Alright. VSync on, half the fresh rate. Yes, please. So that should give us a 50 FPS lock. Alright. No upscaling tech this time. Let's see if we can get this to maintain its power levels. I don't know if it's an issue with the way that DLSS is implemented here or frame generation. I did get a couple of crashes on frame generation. Ooh, why does this look so bad? VSync is definitely working, but this looks awful. What? Where is my median? Okay, go to high. Graphics and restart required for setting change. Try to see if we can play it ultra. Restart required. Okay. Oh boy, this is turning into a game settings testing section. I'm gonna look up what the best games to play this game currently, because it's not the 4070, it's not the capability of that or the power levels. There's something else strange going on. It could be a hardware issue, although I highly doubt that. I've been using this to play all other games. I don't have this issue except in Dragon Age Veilguard, and otherwise I can do video editing. There's no problem. But something specific to way that I'm launching this game, configuring, streaming, I don't really know. I hope that this time we can get near about 50 frames per second lock. That's all we're really interested in at this point. It's half the refresh rate of my monitor here. And by the way, I'm using a KTC H24T27. This is a 24-inch 2K, that's 1440p, 2560 by 1440p to be exact, resolution display. And it's quite unique because there aren't a lot of 24-inch 2K gaming displays that offer high refresh rate. So I got this because I wanted something at a more smaller size. I have a small desk and a small office, or a small room that I'm using as a studio. I don't have a lot of desk space to use a 30-inch monitor as much as I do. Okay, this is definitely not 50 FPS. Well, it almost looks worse without DLSS. Maybe because there was too much sharpening? This is Treviso, okay.
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathis, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out. Never mind 2 of them.
Well, good. I hate for assassins to find me predictable.
Okay. Did we not come that way? I believe we did.
The spirits are returning.
They should be safe now, with the defenders on alert.
Can we open these? Not this one yet. Okay, no DLSS, no frame generation. We're just straight up raster. I do want to see my power levels though, because I have no idea what's happening otherwise. Let me enable my FPS monitor. Without that, I don't know what's happening in the game. Okay. Probably need to adjust the processes. Blacklist. This is always a problem with this tool. Doesn't maintain. How many times I gotta do this? Okay. Our frame times are definitely much higher. 30 milliseconds. That's what's introducing this perceptible lag now. It's very noticeable. I can notice it right away. I'm not even a pro gamer. 75 watts to the GPU. It's giving us a 50 FPS locked essentially. Oh no, 30 FPS. Oh. Okay then. We may want to drop this down to... Wait, does Ultra turn on ray tracing? Oh, it does. No, we don't want ray tracing. Off, please. Off. Off. Yeah. We do not want ray tracing. Does this require restart? No, it doesn't. We want Ultra preset, but no ray tracing. And again, back to a craptastic 38 watts on this game. Ugh. It's a problem with the game. It's not my GPU, it's not my laptop. There, the game. Alright, one last time for tonight. Can't get a good 40 minutes or an hour of gameplay here. I'm about done with this game. Okay, non-ray trace shaders. Are you guys playing this game? Let me know in the comments. Are you having issues with the game settings or the power levels on your GPU dropping in half? Because this is driving me literally bananas. Oh, you're kidding me, right? The EA app. What is this black square on top of my game? What is this nonsense? Oh, it was an overlay from 25 FPS. The performance is just absolute trash. I know I'm on ultra preset, but I'm not using ray tracing.
So, you're not sure you can trust me, but it was your idea to hire me.
I made the suggestion. Rook
The
made
4070 can't do 1440p ultra
I have ulterior motives,
in this game.
that I planted the idea in Rook's head for my own ends?
That wasn't where this was going.
Really?
Okay, well let's try to uncap the frame rate. Let's turn off VSync. Off.
Because I'd
How
have
about now?
questions.
Okay, immediately it feels more fluid, but now we're gonna get a little bit more stuttering.
Mierda. And people say
2630 FPS? But why? How? 40, okay, 38, 40 FPS. Drops down to like 20. That frame time is insanely high. Is this Treviso, Dogtown? Okay.